we have Miss Maria, and I'm gonna introduce a little bit about her. She is from Philippines, and she's director of economic enhancement program of ASEAN Youth Organization Movers, and she defines herself as a Filipina, a South Asian youth living in Cambodia, and she is a fellow movers program at an advocate of 17 SDGs, currently supporting her Cambodian brothers and sisters to create a meaningful collaboration and work culture. In her free time, she loves to play song. She's also active in her community work and social volunteerism, and she looks forward to a future of equality, reduced poverty, and a decent life for all. So she has really interesting recording that she sent us over. So Lishi, are we ready to both of them?
Yes, it's ready to go.
Okay, let's
The
roll.
life of a seed. Out of a pea, I pick a brood, growing a shoot and root, kissing earth and some worms too. Someday I'll bear a fruit. A farmer's hand touches with love. I turn into a tiny plant. My face looks at the sky above. Breathe CO2 is all I want. Sunlight, water, makes up my food, then turns my leaves to green color. Gives O2 for the greater good. Voila, comes a lovely flower. This beauty gives birth to a fruit that releases cute tiny seeds, wrapped in a protective armor suit, more precious than golden beads. All fairy tales end in no time, as the old plant prepares to die. But the seed will find its own rhyme, a metaphor for you and I. Thank you.
Wow, that is so creative. So I think we would like to have Maria say a little bit about what inspired her to actually make this thing before I comment any further, because that was really a creative way of actually not only promoting the SDGs and promoting life and giving out a message in such simple way. That was like one hell of a piece. So Maria, what was your inspiration behind this?
Thank you so much, Amir. Actually, I was super surprised because last night I was just watching your live because I'm still up and catching up on everyone and everything that I have missed. And when you sent me the link the other night, I was asking for the registration for this talent show, and then you sent me the poetry link. So I said, okay, let me just give it a try and see if I would be able to send one. And like being part of the mover, I always have the seed and farmer and nurturing environment concept embedded in my mind since I became a mover. And for me, that is really something that I could practice as a person and as a teacher. So I thought maybe I should create something out of what I actually know and experience. And I couldn't because it was so quick. I think I need to submit it like a few minutes or few hours before the deadline. So I need to create something just short and quick. And I actually thought today I won't make it on time because we had the cosplay from 8 to 9, and I thought the poetry, the Qissa Goi is at 7 to 8 Pakistan time, so they would be conflicting. So I just decided to create some quick illustrations on the board in my classroom and just took a quick video. So yeah, I just did it the children's way, I should say. So
So
that's how it happened.
thank you so much for sharing your story. And it was like really inspirational. And I think now Lishi can also relate that how a startup life is when the things come in, you do such critical things on the very last notice. And the whole thing is all about social entrepreneurship is like making things work, making sure that you're getting job done no matter how it is, no matter how the way you did it, you just have to be creative. There's no way that you say that it cannot be done. It has to be done. But how, that's something you have to like brainstorm. And I think that is one of the main important thing that about the movers community, that you're surrounded by people who actually keep sharing positive things with you, and their achievements and their programs and everything that they do is inspiring you. So every day when we keep doing whatever we are doing over and over again, sometimes boredom comes in, sometimes fatigue comes in, and then we just kind of lose interest. And then when you keep growing in a community, and when you keep surrounding yourself with people who are doing something creative all the time every day, it kind of like gives you that kick, and it's kind of an inspiration, and it kind of help you stay on track. So I think that was like one of the key things that I really got from the movers community.